Am I the asshole for unpacking my girlfriend's towel? I, 31 male, and my girlfriend, 25 female, have been dating for about 2 years. My girlfriend has beautiful hair that seems a lot more low maintenance than most women I know. She doesn't use all 100 different hair products, nor does she blow dry it. It honestly doesn't take her long to style her hair or anything. However, she always insists on using this specific towel to dry her hair. She insists that she can't use any regular towel for her hair. She gets mad if I use her hair towel as a regular towel also. She says that the towel should only be used for hair. She even bought an extra one of these towels that she keeps in her drawer at my place. She also takes the towel with her when she goes on vacation. I usually don't mind it since the towel doesn't take up much space, and it's better than listening to a hairdryer all the time. But it is a bit weird because I don't know anyone else who has a towel just for their hair. For Thanksgiving, we traveled to see my family. Before the trip, I asked my girlfriend to leave her towel at home since we'll be staying at my parents' house. I didn't want my family to think she was weird or make fun of her. Since we planned to leave early in the morning, my girlfriend spent the night at my place. I noticed that she did pack the towel she kept at my place in her suitcase. When she was asleep, I took the towel out. She didn't notice the towel was gone until after we got to my parents' house. I thought it was okay, and my girlfriend didn't seem mad at all during the entire trip. However, when we got back to my place, my girlfriend got in her car and drove off without saying goodbye. She texted me later saying that she's mad at me because of that stupid towel and she needs some space. I keep calling and texting her, but she won't respond. My friends think she's being overly dramatic, but my girlfriend isn't that type of person. Now, I'm wondering if I messed up. So, am I the asshole for unpacking my girlfriend's towel? And the comment coming in with 56,000 upvotes. You're the asshole. And Douglas Adams can explain why better than I. Quote unquote, a towel, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, is about the most massively useful thing an interstellar hitchhiker can have. Partly, it has great practical value. You can wrap it up around you for warmth as you bound across the cold moons of Jaglin Beta. You can lie it on the brilliant marble sanded beaches of Santringenius V, inhaling the heady sea vapors. You can sleep under it beneath the stars, which shine so redly on the desert world of Kakaraphone. Use it to sail a mini raft down the slow, heavy river moth. Wet it for use in hand-to-hand combat. Wrap it round your head to ward off noxious fumes or avoid the gaze of the ravenous bug bladder beast of Traal. You know, they are such a mind-boggling, stupid animal. It assumes that if you can't see it, it can't see you. You can weave your towel in emergencies as a distress signal and, of course, dry yourself off with it. It still seems to be clean enough. And another comment coming up with 3,000 upvotes. Yup, you're the asshole. Let me count the ways. 1, you're freaking out about a towel. 2, prioritizing your family of origin's weird towel obsession, or even weirder, you imagined worrying about their towel obsession over your significant other's towels obsession. Going behind your significant other's back to get rid of the towel. And 4, and let's just throw some potential cultural/race angle just for fun. Curly/wavy haired people more likely to have a specialized towel. So maybe there's some fun race shaming involved as well. I feel like I need to go buy me a special towel now to wipe off this ucky feeling. And my opinion. My verdict is the guy is an asshole. The girl wants a towel for her hair. Let the girl have a towel for her hair. It has no relevance to his life if she has a towel for her hair. And also, I don't think that the parents are going to notice if this girl brought her own towel. Are they going to be going through her things? How would they even notice? That's my biggest thing. So my verdict is this guy is the asshole. Let me know what you guys think. Am I the asshole for calling my brother's wife a neglectful, financially irresponsible wife? My 32 female brother, 36 male, had a serious accident in his truck 4 years ago, resulting in him becoming disabled and wheelchair bound. My sister-in-law, his wife, used to be a stay-at-home wife. She is currently handling his care and are essentially living off his Social Security benefit payments, which admittedly isn't a lot, but my parents pay for the house's mortgage, so there is enough money to get them by. My sister-in-law and I have never really gotten along, but we do stay civil. However, my biggest argument with her happened days ago when she told us she was going to pursue her old job again to be able to earn money. My parents and I were confused, and we asked, how is she going to go back to work when she has my disabled brother to care for? She told us she is going to hire a caretaker to handle all my brother's needs, which triggered a very negative reaction in me and my parents. I told her she chose to become a stay-at-home wife, but she explained that circumstances change and she had to go back to work. She left years ago to be able to provide for herself and my brother, and a caretaker is better qualified to care for my brother since she feels overwhelmed and exhausted. But I pointed out how a personal caretaker requires so much money and that her new commitment of a job cannot be put before her husband. I told her it was a bad idea, but she argued that she is in this situation, not me, and she's trying to improve it while I'm judging her from a distance. I told her she was wrong since this is my brother we're talking about and I help with the mortgage. So in response, I called her a neglectful, selfish, financially irresponsible wife for throwing money, my brother's money, away on a caretaker when it's unnecessary and she is available, but she's choosing to go back to work. She acted shocked and lashed back at me, saying I shouldn't have called her those cruel things and that I should somehow show her empathy. I said I do have empathy for my brother and her too, but now that she's going to pay for a caretaker using my brother's Social Security benefits, then I can't help but feel she's slowly checking out of her own marriage. She got highly offended that I questioned her love for my brother now that he's disabled and left in a rush after calling me nuts and awful. My mom agreed partially with what I said, but told me I did go out of line by calling her neglectful, especially since she, sister-in-law, said she's wanting to go back to work to improve her living situation, but my dad is 100% on my side. Was I the asshole or was my reaction justified? Coming in with 42,000 upvotes. Top comment. Woo boy, you're not going to enjoy this comment section. Yes, you are the asshole. 1. Caregiver burnout is 100% real. Why not give your sister-in-law a break and you care for your brother for a week while she stays in a hotel? 2, she is probably trying to keep the marriage alive. Caring for somebody with disabilities is a lot like being a parent. It's not sexy. Breaking that dynamic by hiring a caretaker is probably the single best thing for their relationship. Not to mention increasing your brother's dignity. Did you ask what he thinks of this plan at any point? 3, horrible as it sounds, permanently disabling injuries have a nasty tendency to reduce lifespan. Would you keep supporting your sister-in-law if your brother died? Does she know that? She needs a safety net. Means a job and a pension. Not your marriage, not your business, but the crack out. Comment coming in with 11,000 upvotes. I actually really want an answer to number 3. If your brother passes away, will the financial support continue for the sister-in-law? If not, GTFOH. 6,000 upvotes. Also, what about if she hurts herself trying to move her husband? What will OP do then? My sister messed up her back taking care of my mom and she had help. 7,000 upvotes. What if she hurts the brother because she's not trained to care for serious disabilities? Hiring someone professionally trained seems like a great thing for the brother as well as the sister-in-law, especially since the sister-in-law is willing to go back to work to help pay for the caregiver. 5,000 upvotes. This comment I really liked, I guess. Everyone is skimming over the fact that it's been 4 years. 4 years without help. God, this woman must be exhausted. Shame on you for judging her, OP. You should be offering support instead of being such an ass. You're the asshole. And my opinion. I'm going to say that this girl is the asshole. I mean, realistically, the sister-in-law has been caretaking every single day. Caretaking, you don't clock in and you clock out. You're there 24/7 in this specific scenario. I think hiring a professional caregiver is the best thing for everyone involved. Let me know what you guys think.